So Kenya's FIFA ranking denied McDonald Mariga the chance to play in the English Premier League. So McDonald Mariga, a lot of people say actually look like McDonald Mariga by the way. Anyway, McDonald Mariga is known for being the first Kenyan player to play in the Champions League in 2010 for Inter Milan. McDonald Mariga is also the older brother to Victor Wanyama, the former Southampton and Tottenham Hotspurs player. His brother actually could have been the first player to play in the English Premier League had it not been the FIFA ranking at the time. It was actually the reason why McDonald Mariga was unable to sign with Manchester City. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine Mariga playing for Manchester City? So basically, in an interview with Radio 47, Mariga actually came out and said, "I left Parma and went to Manchester City direct. They brought me a private jet," Mariga said in an interview with Radio 47. "My agent and I arrived in Manchester. I did a medical and signed the contract, but at the time, the rules were that you must have played 70% of matches for your national team, and I ticked that box. The problem was our rankings. Our rankings denied me the opportunity to play for City. I stayed there for 5 days trying to sort this issue, but it was not possible to get a work permit. All coaches in Italy put in a good word for me. They said I am talented, disciplined, but we still did not succeed. I was so annoyed and I was returned to Parma via the same provided jet that took me to Manchester." So McDonald Mariga would have moved from Parma to Manchester City. But think about it, if he had moved, would he have won the Champions League? That's another question, by the way. But nevertheless, he could have been the first Kenyan player to play in the English Premier League for Manchester City. So our FIFA ranking is very crucial for Kenyan players abroad, you know, especially when you're trying to get a transfer. Fortunately enough, we've been able to, you know, a lot of players are moving from Kenya to other East African countries like the likes of Tanzania, and so we're just hoping that, you know, our rankings can improve, so we have now other players now moving abroad. It shouldn't be a case of our rankings affecting someone's career. So as in, like, just imagine Mariga in Manchester City. Yeah, I bet he looks back like ay. Anyway, I bet he looks back and he's just so annoyed. But anyway, that's been it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Do check out our other social media platforms at L4B Love Football. As always, do like this video and subscribe to the channel. And as always, support Kenyan football. We out.